Now that we've written the template function, let's go into main and see how it works. So the first thing we want to do is to pound include this, the MaxInArray.h file, and then notice that the main already has some arrays for us to work with. So it has an integer array here and its current size, and then it has a value that hasn't been initialized, max count. And so we'll use this one to call that function. So we'll say max count equals, and here we want to call the MaxInArray function, and we need to send it the array. It's called counts, and the size, and that's in the variable count size. And then let's see, so that there we've called it with an array of ints, and we'll print that out. So let's go ahead and run this. We'll comment out all these other things, so we can test what we've done so far to see if it works with ints. And then run it and see what we get. Oh, and it says the maximum is 99. Let's go look and see if we think that's right. Sure enough, that is the largest one. It found it right there in the middle. So it would be kind of interesting. Let's move it. Let's move it right to the very beginning and see if it finds it. And sure enough, it found it at the beginning. What about if we move it to the end? We can try it out in all these different places and see if that makes a difference. We want our function to work no matter where the max is found in the array. So there it is. It found it every time, no matter where we put it in the array. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and see how it works with doubles. And we have an array of doubles here, and so we can call it, and this max volume value, and we can say max volume equals MaxInArray. We need to send it an array of doubles. We've got one up there called volumes, and the size, and the name is volume size. And so then we call it, and then here's a cout that will say whether we found it or not. And it says it's 382.2. Let's see if we can find one that's bigger. Nope, there it is. And it is big enough. That is the largest one, and it found it. So let's see, we can move this one around as well. And it found it when it was at the beginning. Let's see if it can find it when it's at the very end. We've already tried somewhere in the middle. And there, it finds it. So now we're able to call our max function with an array of integers and doubles, and it works.